Hello and welcome. Yes, it is a Sunday, and yes, this is not typical for us to do. I didn't do a stream yesterday because I got back home very late. I got home at about 9:15, 9:30, and it's too late for me to do a stream at that point, in my opinion. So hello, how are we all doing? Welcome. I ate not too long ago, so I'm sorry if I have to like stop because I, ate not too long ago. So hello, Pinky Shine, how are you doing? Welcome. I can see Jinka, I can see Ronnie as well. Hello. I can see Anne Lester, how are you doing as well? I see Alexandra as well, it's good to see you. I can see Lab, how would you read that? Labx? Yeah, hello. You're doing good, that's great. I know that some of you guys have school tomorrow. I have to take my son to school tomorrow, so it technically counts as well, right? Waking up early in the morning. It's not fun, What's up, you all? Hello, Roasted Roach. It's good to see you as well. Did I miss anyone? Oh, Lawyer's here as well. Hello, Lawyer. Can't wait to see how Phoenix uses this Survivor. Yeah. We got to, we tested her one time last stream for one match, I think, and it went horribly. But she was fun. I can't play ID because of school. Oh, I understand. Wait, haven't you had the entire rest of the day to play, or do your family not let you or something? But yeah, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so let's go full screen. I have some stuff. Oh, hello Mia, welcome. I flopped so hard. I did too. Oh, okay, I can hear it. It was just being weird. Because let's open up some essences. Maybe we'll get an S tier this stream because we didn't get one last time. And, I said that we were going to get one. We're going to pretend that I meant this stream and not the last stream for sure. S tier. No. Rusty Yellow. This is my first Goatman skin. Unless I have a skin for him already. I don't think I do. I think I have a B tier for him. Well, we've got it now. Well, that's 51 more for an A tier and 24 more for an A tier on that essence. I'm not sure if we're going to get there anytime soon, but that's okay. Hello, if I missed anyone. Alexandra says, I'm on a night shift at a hotel. Boring. So the stream came as a pleasant surprise. Oh, night shift at a hotel is boring because nobody's awake. That's a kind of an interesting... Alexandra, you have a very interesting job. That is a very, very interesting job. Okay. Let's go over here. Okay, so let's go and have a look at our character. It's just to remind everyone what this character does. I know most of you guys already know, but apparently this character is also banned in Duo Hunter mode. It's like the only survivor that I'm aware of that is banned in Duo Hunters. Kind of powerful and interesting to know. I'm surprised that they've done that because, like, I guess I can understand a little bit why. But yeah, interesting. So she has the ability to freeze herself, freeze teammates, freeze cipher machines, freeze exit gates, freeze rocket chairs. Doing each one does something different. Freezing herself makes her go invisible and leaves like a copy of herself behind her wherever she pressed the freeze button. The hunter cannot hit you apparently whilst you're invisible, but they can hit your copy behind you. So you need to kind of strategically teleport it to another location whenever you want, you know, whenever they're about to swing or whatever. I have no idea how that's going to work out for me, but yeah. Freezing another player will delay any damage they take. I need to read it to double check though. Yeah, they take, during the freeze frame, damage from non-normal attacks and strong control effects will not take effect immediately. So they will take normal hits immediately, but they won't take anything that's like a chip hit or an ability hit. If a survivor takes damage during the freeze frame, any control effect is ignored. If they are affected by multiple control effects, only the most recent one applies when the freeze frame ends. Yeah. If you freeze cipher machines, it basically stops the progress, but you can continue decoding it. And then at the end of the animation, it will just kind of, or the timer thing, it will apply that amount immediately. Similar to, well, I guess we don't have anyone's something like similar to. It's like the reverse of abnormal. I don't know, kind of. Happy Sunday, Can. Happy Sunday. I understand, Vicky. I do understand. Hello, Charlie. How you doing? And she's also able to do the same thing for exit gates. And when she freezes a rocket chair, it basically doesn't count anything over the top. Anything you kind of, any progress that happens within the freeze frame. So if you rescue before half, even if the bar of the freeze frame goes over half, it still counts as if you had rescued them before half. So it's very, very cool. Yep, that's basically it. And she has the ability to freeze pallets for 1 to 1.5 seconds, and she has a decoding debuff of 10%. Kaharu told me to go for flywheel because you can flywheel the damage or something. I understand what she meant, but doing it in practice is not going to be too easy. But well, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, she can freeze chairs as well. It's a very powerful ability. I saw the sneak peek at the Hunter Melee and I'm in love. I'm saving for her essence. I have refrained from watching her abilities because I want them to release like a proper ability video because they haven't really done that. They've done like a mini showcase, but not like a proper one as far as I know. So I want to react to it when they've got a full video for it, if they ever even do it. One thing I'll say about Melly is I don't actually like her design. I think it's okay. I don't think it's very good though. To me, it just looks like they copy and pasted the Shadow character model and just made a couple of tweaks. And I'm kind of disappointed by that. And the S tier just looks like it could be a geisha skin. If you put down on a geisha skin, nobody would think, oh yeah, that looks like a different character. They just think it's a geisha skin. I'm just being honest. I was excited for Melly just as much as you guys were. I was hoping for something epic and unique, but NetEase has not done that for a while now. Goatman is the only character I can think of recently where they've slightly changed up the appearance and the formula of stuff. So can we go back to the days where we had Sculptor or when we had Soul Weaver Axe-boy, those kind of characters. Please. Not just really tall, skinny characters. I hope they don't nerf her. Well, they didn't nerf her from test server to live, so I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how well she performs. I have no idea how strong she is. Should probably do this so I can read chat properly. I want Soul Weaver as a survivor. I know, but will they do it though, Can? I don't think they will, because now that they've done the whole storyline, what are they going to do? Give us the storyline again? I don't think they'll do that. I think there are some characters that they're just not going to do. But maybe they will. You personally love her skin. I think the skin's fine. I just think it's a geisha skin. It doesn't... I'm just disappointed by the fact that it looks not very unique. You know what I mean? You're going to a festival later. Ooh. What kind of festival's going on today? Today is Father's Day where I am, I think. 1 second, is it? Let me double check. I received... Okay, this is going to be slightly embarrassing, but no, the person probably doesn't watch my YouTube videos, so that's all my YouTube content. 1 second. Let me find out if it was it Father's Day or something else. Yeah, it's Father's Day today, where I am. So I occasionally get WhatsApp messages from a person. I'm not going to say their name, but I just have them saved in my phone book as like just a name. Okay, like just like their first name, and it's quite a common name where I live. I don't know who they are. And they wish me a happy birthday every year. Whenever it's my birthday, they message me and tell me, I hope you have a lovely birthday. And they messaged me today to say Happy Father's Day. They're not my child. Okay, so a little weird. But it's really sweet that they message me for things like this. I think they mostly message me for my birthday, and maybe they did it for Christmas, but they've been doing it for like multiple years in a row. Like that's all they do. They don't message me for anything else. And I don't know who they are. Like, I must have met them at some point. I must have had a good relationship with them for them to know my birthday. But I don't know who they are. And they're Russian. Not gonna lie, they just copy and paste skins and throw a couple of visual effects on. They do sometimes, yeah. Maybe the skin looks much better in game. The new geisha skin looks insane, by the way. I looked at what it looks like in game. It looks crazy, crazy, crazy. Birthday makes sense, but Father's Day is so what? I know. Are you sure you don't have a child that you're unaware of? It would be kind of weird if that were the case, yeah. Hello, Mirage. Got a match. Beaver, they should have a gimmick. She has 3x as much HP as survivors, but if she ever gets downed once she leaves the game. Oh, like extra health would be cool. Well, we kind of have that. So, where is this girl? Lanternist. There we go. Using the invisibility thing is going to be interesting. You need to make sure you don't vault any windows or anything like that whilst the hunter is near your copy. And I guess you kind of want to run towards the hunter from a distance instead of away from them if you're going to use your ability so that your copy is like behind. Like away from the hunter? I don't know. Hello, wait, is Meadow here as well? Hello, Meadow, I missed that. Hi. Hello, eggs and birds. Meadow just missed the whole weird thing that I've been having for years. Need to head out and grab something to eat, but I'll be back after. Okay, Mia, thank you. And see you in a bit. Enjoy your food. I am full screen, I believe. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Feels like a Saturday. You know when you've done a habit so often that it makes that day feel like it's, you know, whatever day it is. Oh, it's a nightmare. Character Hunter is. Where is Nightmare? Is it basement's at Lion Pagoda? Okay. I guess it doesn't matter if I get the crow because he's, well, he's at first presence now, so. Wait, did Toy Merchant get downed? That's a little fast. He's got TP here. No, and that's not the right time to do it. Yeah. Okay, well that's cool. We did our thing. We did our ability. It kind of worked out. I was watching him. So this character makes you look behind. Because you have to keep an eye on what's going on. It's kind of cool that I can see the progress of cipher machines though. That's kind of very useful. Can I target that one? Okay. He's sending it to me. Ah, yeah, that was the wrong time to do it. Are we not rescuing the toy merchant? Yeah, we're not. The skin is so pretty. It is a very nice B tier, yeah. It's okay. We can still win this, right? One thing she can't do, she can't freeze her own rocket jet. Her abilities are completely blocked. Why are there two people here? I don't completely understand. Okay, nice. Sure, he's on me. Okay, did we fly? What just happened? Did we survive? No, we didn't. Yeah, we survived, but he got the hit anyway, so it's fine. We used the ability okay there, right? That was how you're supposed to use it. I'm probably supposed to do more mind games because I need to remember that I don't have scratch marks. Yeah, that's another thing. I need to remember I don't have scratch marks. I was basically playing it as if I... Oh, no. Do you want to heal me here? Yeah. I was basically playing it as if he knew exactly where I was whilst invisible, but he didn't know where I was whilst invisible. Oh, he's coming. Oh, no, he's not. It's okay, it's okay. We're safe. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm going over to the cipher with progress on it. You're feeling well too. That's awesome, Mirage. That's fantastic news. It feels like I always have my ability up. That's kind of insane. So I do this. It lasts for such a long time. Also, it pings your actual progress too. That's interesting. It doesn't pretend and say you have something completely different. Okay, we're going to do this so he doesn't know where we are until like last second. Because our ability has such a great cooldown thing anyway. Yep. So we can just leave here. And then it will just pop. Yep, that's kind of cool. Wow, he's got crows on everything. This one should run out soon though, right? Yeah. So this one, oh, I'm probably not supposed to do it yet. I just realized. Yeah, I'm supposed to do it when it gets closer to 30%. Whoa. Yep, I take that hit anyway, yep. Do we make it? I think we make it. Oh, he changed targets. Wow, okay. Dude, I have my ability back already. Like, when do I ever not have my ability? It's just click her ability. It's an after image. Yeah, basically, yeah. But the after image is the one that gets hit. Doesn't matter if I do this right now. Cipher machine decoded. Okay. There you go. We'll turn off the wiggling for now. Oh, okay. He just assumed, he guessed where I was. I'm gonna have to get better at doing that, okay? It's okay. Hello, Potter. Am I going to do a video reacting to it? I'm not going to do a video reacting to the stuff. No, I will be doing a video like I always do, like releasing a video on Tuesday, like I always do, talking about all the content. As soon as they release a proper video talking about the characters, about Melly's new abilities, because I know they've already done in the stream, I think they did it apparently. I didn't watch it, but apparently they did it. But apparently it wasn't like their usual way of presenting the character's abilities. So when they do that, I will probably do a reaction stream to the hunter's abilities, even though it's late. I'll just do my best to avoid spoilers. Go, barmaid, go! I believe in you. Could we have won this if the toy merchant wasn't like AFK or something at the beginning? Probably. Go, girl, go. Drop the pallet. Drop it. Yeah. And now dash, double dash. Chung chung. Oh, she got to the window. Nice. She's using the window speed buff. Knee jerk reflex. Will she make it? Probably not. She makes it. She makes it. Oh, no, but now she's trapped. Oh, no, she's making it. She's going to get to another pallet. She gets to the pallet. She's dead. No, she did so well there. I also saw some videos that we could pop the cipher with Tide Turner, but I don't know how really. What? With this character, you can technically you can pop the cipher from a distance. So you could prime the cipher technically and pop it. Because if you cancel the ability, it will pop it immediately. You know, with whatever percentage you've applied. If you wanted to, yes. There's a greater than 0% chance she can pop cipher with her power, go to chair, fail, and her power revives her to confirm the save. You can do that, yes. Technically, you can do that. I think. Wait, does it let you cancel your ability when you're on the ground? Well, I guess it might if you time it correctly. I don't know. This character is very cool. She's just slightly complicated, and I think that's fine. I'm okay with complicated as long as it's not stressful. I wish Hunter Melly was more insect. Yes, Meta. I'm not sure if you were here for the start part of the stream where I talked about her appearance and what I think about it. She just looks like a repurposed Shadow model. And I'm a little disappointed by that. And her S tier skin looks exactly like a Geisha skin would. Like if they just gave that to Geisha as an S tier, I wouldn't have batted an eye. I wouldn't be like, oh, That looks like geisha, you know. So I'm a little disappointed there. I've also been told by Koharu. So Koharu doesn't think most hunters are interesting. But I've been told that the character's abilities are quite boring too. Don't give me any spoilers. Don't give me spoilers. All I know is it's movement speed or movement ability or something, and she's boring. What Hunter Melly looks like? I'm living under the rock. Oh, you're going to have to go to Twitter to see that. She's basically looks like Shadow. Okay, just imagine Shadow's body, but with Melly's head and some like fly wings that kind of droop down behind her. Some like giant see-through kind of fly wings. She looks like that. They just stuck some wings onto Shadow. That don't, not like this, but I mean like just drooping down as almost like a dress. And that's it. It's not even a dress. You know what I mean. Like a cape. She's a little boring. She might look better in game. I don't know. Can we trust her in this channel? With her tastes and abilities, maybe not. But with many things, yes. Why is nobody else playing Lanternist? Is she too complicated for people, or what's going on? Imagine Fool's Gold, but melee. No, she's like she's even wearing Shadow's dress. Like, it looks like she just stole Shadow's dress. The only difference between her and Shadow is that Shadow actually has a more interesting head. I wasn't really a big fan of Shadow either, if I'm really that honest, when she released. The head was cool, but the rest of the character design was just a little boring. Her skins were cool though. Huh. Well. There you go. That will mean it won't wiggle for a little bit longer. That's kind of cool. There we go. Can I have my... The skin does look quite pretty, I must say, yeah. She's got some interesting eyes. Oh no. It's another nightmare, and another toy merchant has gone down and they're Russian again. Take over this cipher for me. I don't think it matters if I do that. It doesn't matter if I do that. Okay. Oh, okay. It matters if I do that. We're not getting there before half anyway, so... Or after half. Even if we froze it, it only lasts a couple of seconds, I think. There we go. It's okay. It's all okay. Oh, this is a cool... Nightmare has a skin where his arm is like pride color. I want this skin. Is this in the current essence? That's a really cool looking skin. I also realized that the copy does seem to automatically happen. Like over like a certain period of time. Oh wait, no, because the thing ends faster, right? Because you're near the rocket chair. Yeah, I forgot that that's part of her ability. Whatever. So many things to think about for this character. Well, we've lost this one. By the looks of it. Toy Merchant's like, no. Am I not full screen? Sorry. Well, you guys didn't really miss anything, if I'm really honest. Sorry, Norman. I couldn't see. Oh, well, Toy Merchant's also dead. This was a game of all time. He doesn't make it. Wow. Great. Let's just move on. That was something. Search for dungeon wasn't even open yet because I don't think we even got a single cipher done, did we? You have to have 3 ciphers remaining for dungeon to appear. No? Is it 3 or 4? I've forgotten. We're going to imagine that match never even happened, okay? See, is that Nightmare skin from the current essence or something? Let me have a look. It must be from here, right? Contents. Can I see full contents list? Archer Peddler no, it's not. Where's that from? Such a cool looking, weird looking, but cool looking skin. What's even the theme for it? I want Night Stalker so bad, but they ain't happening. Lamenting Kite. Oh, it's in the memory sphere. Okay, so that might be what we guarantee for... No, we can't guarantee a B tier, can we? Look at the cool little colorful feathers. Can I just unlock it myself? Oh, I forgot I have B tier unlock cards. Yes! This is finally the time to use it. There we go. His hair's even, like, slightly colored. That's so cool. I like it. I very much like it. Did they say something in post chat? У меня в личке андеда не форум назвали. Something about undead called me. I don't know what they mean. I don't know. We don't have the translate button today. For me, it's all, they said. And they left the chat. Well, GG. He has pastel hair too. He does. Yeah, it's a really cool looking skin. Playing against Nightmare is my nightmare. He's an okay character. I'll add a bit of what their lore was and call it today. Oh, okay. I understand why, yeah. I understand what you mean. She's so good that people don't play her. I don't know if people play her. I really don't. Do. Will we get a match? That's the question. The answer is yes. Because I just know. This is what happens if you're a YouTuber. They just give you matches. The Russian text was nothing interesting. Yeah, I'm sorry, Alexander. I couldn't read it. I know you probably can, but I couldn't read it. There's like said, у меня something or other. У меня всё. Something undead, something or other. Near forum? I don't know what that meant. Are you a survivor main or a hunter main? I am neither. Currently, go team, мне нужны пирамидки. I know, dice. Hi YouTube. They say, go team, I need dice. Hi YouTube. Whoever this person is, hello. Again? Does that mean I've played with them before? Probably does, right? Why on the survivor side? Traitor, silly. Because I'm trying the new character. What do you mean? But yeah, if somebody asked if I'm a survivor main or a hunter main, I play both. I've been playing casually for years. There was a time in my first few years where I played more seriously. And then the game messed with my whole goal of making content by not working, not letting me patch like 6 out of 7 days a week. And so then I lost my motivation to play seriously. And I play casually these days. Oh, we're on Darkwoods too. That's so cool. Oh, it's blocked. So he spawned on the opposite side. Violinist. Cool. No one's decoding. And immediate. Why is it? Oh, is it the... It's the toy merchant from not last match, but the match before. The one that died immediately. Why is it we have toy merchants dying every single match within the first couple of seconds of the match? Oh. Someone's not decoding. They're just leaving the toy. Is it because they know? Is it like the same hunter? I didn't check the names of the hunters before. Well, we've lost this one already. Amanda is so broken. She's quite interesting. I will agree with you there. Go, composer, go. Okay, Toy Merchant got herself up. That took quite a long time. What? Why did that do that? Okay, whatever. Mm-hmm. I have to quit this because, yep, he's coming this way. 5 seconds until I can use my ability. He's able to like tank the music note if I'm careful. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's worth me even doing this. No, it's really not. This guy's gonna make it anyway. Let's just continue decoding. Is there any point of me even delaying the damage for 10 seconds at the beginning of the match? Like, I guess for the extra 10 seconds, that's quite a lot, right? But, I don't know. We'll do that so it doesn't look like it's wiggling, so he doesn't know. Not sure if it's really worth it, but we can just do that for the sake of it. I mostly do it just to hide the wiggling at the beginning of the game because I can't think of a better use for the ability. There probably is one. Okay. Let's go and check Composer's doing okay. Wait. Oh, I gave it to him, yeah. Okay, I wasn't sure if that counted as giving it to him or not. Okay, what's that going to be? Just... but they are over there, right? 99 on that one. Oh, I could have frozen it. Whoa, okay, wow. We'll freeze it so they can get there in time. Oh, they took the hit. That's a problem. Yep, they're going to have to go in for the rescue. Can I do it again? I kind of can. Okay, nice, 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 nice. Oh, wait, did it not? What? Was I not in range of the chair? I was spamming Q and it didn't work. I just stood there. Why? Why? Was I not in range of the chair? Can we just keep on crawling so that he doesn't get the attack recovery speed thing? Yeah. No, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Yep. It's so open. It feels like an okay map overall. Okay, so we've lost one survivor. We've got 2 people at half health. We've got a Cypher at 21%. We're doing okay. This could still be a tie. As long as someone gives the hunter tinnitus, I guess. But the answer is that's not going to happen. Okay. Hunter's still got peepers. Focus on decoding. He seems to be very, very adamant about just staying here for some reason. There you go. Nice. I don't have anything that I can send here, so... He's going for you guys. That's all I can say. Hello, Danny. How you doing? Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. One of our teammates is busy standing on dungeon. Well, that works as well. Wait, the person who died within the first couple of seconds of the match got out of dungeon? Did they, like, lag at the beginning? Because... How did they get, like, bonked twice in a row so quickly? They did that against the Nightmare as well. I flopped with that rescue. I flopped with everything there, Clover. Was that you playing, I'm assuming? For some reason, I must have messed up as well, because I went to the chat. I was spamming Q and it wouldn't let me rescue. Maybe I wasn't close enough. Maybe the angle I was at the rocket chair at was wrong. But I was, like, standing there, like, spam, 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 spam. And it didn't work. So I must have done something wrong. That's okay. We can move on. We can pretend that match never happened, like the previous one. And the previous to that one. And the one that was previous to that as well. Oh, we got an instant match there. Wow. No, I understand, Clever. Don't worry about it. I honestly don't mind. I'm testing this character out as well, so it doesn't really bother me. If the only thing that annoys me is that I had that same toy merchant before, like a couple of matches ago, and she also got downed within the first like couple of seconds of the match. And then I had another match. I don't think it was the same toy merchant, but it was another toy merchant, and she also got downed within the first couple of seconds of the match. And now it's giving me a bot match. I don't even want to play this match anymore because the hunters know where you are when you're invisible if they're bots. Might as well just throw this one. I might as well just mess around with this match because there's nothing for me to do. If I win or lose, it doesn't matter at all. So yeah, the best time to do this, because I don't think the cipher's wiggling right now, correct? I think it starts around 20, 25, 30%, something like that. She's chasing somebody else. No, it's Wu Chang. So if I do this, it's now blocked for like an entire second. Yeah, it takes such a long time. So what happens? Do they know? Yeah, they do. Okay, I was wondering. I wanted to know if they hit. The answer is yes, they do actually. The bot does know that that's a hittable object. Very cool. Interesting ability. If it's against a bot, who cares? Wait, if I do this, I do decode slightly faster, right? Or something. There's definitely something to do with me decoding something faster whilst... Yeah, whilst I'm doing this, I decode 10% faster. Whilst in freeze frame. I don't know. Sure, there was something to do with that. I was trying to see if the little thing popped up. I don't have an icon saying that I decode faster. How are you healing me right now? What in the weirdest healing animations? He's given a back rub, or more like a booty rub, to the cipher machine, whilst my head is busy inside the box. And that all sounds like a weird euphemism, but it's not. Are there no ciphers there? Oh, there you go. Well. Good luck, Postman. You know, we can watch Postman's kite from here. This is kind of fun. Did he swing because the bot logic saw that there was a survivor nearby and thought, why don't I just swing for the sake of it? That's weird. That's weird, bruh. Hunter's nearby. Okay, I see. But you're a bot, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, my ability doesn't do anything in that situation. But I could watch it. It was quite funny. I need you guys to decode a little bit faster. I think they were also like double decoding there. So that was a really slow cycle for a double decode. Is he hiding? Bots hide? Nice. Postman? Wait, target freeze frame. Reach the... Oh, so you can only spectate twice. Even if you don't use the ability. Or something. I don't know. Wait, what? Wait, does spectating count as freeze frame? Is that what's going on? I'm going to annoy the bots because they're going to try and prime it, and I'm just not going to let them do the perfect priming. Just to annoy them a little bit. Yeah, they're going to... There you go. Look, I popped it. That was me. Not you bots. This does it 10% faster, maybe, potentially. That's why this is useful, maybe, potentially. Wow, we did it. Hello, Mira. How was your food? We've had, since you left, we've had 3 matches in a row where the toy merchant was the first person to get chased and they got downed basically upon being found. I don't even know if they kited for 3 matches in a row. I don't really know why. You can spectate twice, but I thought it was you could only use the freeze frame twice per survivor. But does the spectate actually count as freeze framing? Like, are they freeze framed whilst I'm spectating them? I thought that was just spectating. Oh, so much to learn about this character. She's simple, but at the same time, she's got so many weird, unique nuances to her that are just like super... like hyper specific that don't make, you know, like, oh, does this work this way? I don't know. Somebody knows. Probably, hopefully. Ah, claim all. There we go. Not sure, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's... Well, it seems like it's limited to 2 spectates. Very weird. Thank you for the intimacy, guys. I will send some... With Kahari, I'm already at level 25. That's pretty good, right? With Dirk, I'm 30. With Jinko, I'm 30. With Memory, I'm 28. With Toy Lawyer, I'm only 12. Wait, do I... Can I not send him any more? Do I not have any pages? How do I send... How do you send someone pages really quickly? Where's Toy Lawyer? You better be... There you go. Gift. There you go. Take 200, Lawyer. We're going to fix our friendship. I'm taking the... Oh, we got an intimacy label. Let's go. I'm taking the initiative, Lawyer. I'm fixing our friendship. Yeah, we haven't had a good track record. Let's just say that. Look at our past record today. We had victory, defeat, defeat, defeat. Well, this victory was a bot match, so it's defeat, 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 defeat. We haven't won a single match today. And I'm not completely sure it was all entirely my fault. Although some of it may have been my fault for being this character and not being somebody else. But there was some more blame to be spread around, I believe. So why have I got a red notification from Melee? Why? Oh, it's because of the emote effect thing? Painter has one too. Under emotes for some reason. Oh, I got a shout emote for him. Okay. Well, now we have one. Okay, last time I asked this, we got a match immediately. Oh, we don't seem to be getting matches today. Ooh. Okay, it didn't work this time. I used my luck last time. Okay, so whilst we're waiting, if anyone has anything that they want to talk about in the chat, feel free to bring it up. I don't mind chatting about who knows what whilst we're waiting. Tell me about something that you learned today, because, you know, as they say, you learn something new every day. What did you learn today? I learned that if you get a bit of code working on your computer running Python, and it works perfectly fine the night before, and then you turn on the computer the next day and run the exact same code, it doesn't work. For some random reason. And you try and fix it and it still doesn't work. I learned a lot. What do you think about the IDV phone widget? So I have used it a little bit. I don't have it. I personally don't use widgets all that much. I used to use some widgets, but on my phone in general, I don't really use widgets. I have a very set kind of set of apps I have on my home screen. I don't have that many overall. And the IDV one seems quite cool. I'm not a big fan of any type of widget where there's not a lot of customization to the appearance of it to match your wallpaper or anything like that. I like ones that are like semi-transparent. So like if they had one that was your badge and, you know, your badge is your tier or whatever, on like a transparent see-through background and it's just like a minimalist like white logo of all of your tiers and stuff like that, then maybe I'd use it, but it's quite cluttered for me. I also don't like that. I haven't checked out the newest ones because I think they've done some updates to it since I used it. I think they added more options. Last time I checked, one of them was just basically a glorified advert, and I don't want to put ugly adverts on my phone. But yeah, what do you think, Lawyer? Should I give it? I'll have after this stream, if I remember, I'll go and have a look at what things they've added because I think they did an update to it. The newest one is Emma tells you about things. What does she tell you about? Mero says, I learned, come on, you have to have learned something today. Think back on your day. What fact or interesting tidbit did you learn today? It's fine, just rescue a half and I support a body block. What are people talking about in English 1 or English 2, whatever? But yeah, is it good? Is the widget good? How many people use the widget? Is it practical? Does it, if for the ones that where it tells you your badge and everything, or not badge, it tells you your tier and everything. Is there any point to that? Because I can just remember what my tier is. It's not like I'm gonna be like, I wake up in the morning like, what tier was I? Did I make it? Did I make it to Mammoth yesterday? Maybe. I can't go about my day without knowing. If it tells you your badge progress, like if you've made it like to an A badge or an S badge or whatever, it tells you actively how much you've dropped. Imagine if you had like a graph bar thing that was like, you've lost 10% of your badge value since the last time we did this notification. Like they do with stocks and stuff. I can imagine that would be so depressing. Ooh. We have a fun name for our prospector here. If you don't play IDB, Emma says something like, someone's missing. I find it funny. That is quite funny, but also kind of weird. It's so you can wake up in the morning, look at your phone, get reminded that you're a unicorn, so you can pat yourself on the back and think, man, I'm so good at this game. That makes sense. Today I learned that I can break 2 staplers a day. No idea how. You broke 2 staplers? In a hotel? Well, I guess you might be stapling people's passes? Like, what do you want to call them? Hotel tickets? Hotel... what do you call them? I've forgotten what they're called. Registration. Oh, we got a smiley face. How hard do you hit them? Do you just gonna go like... Doof, doof? How do I break it? Are we getting close to... Yeah, we'll do it here so that it doesn't look like we're doing the cipher machine. Because he is busy probably infinite dashing around. Trying to look for the mechanic maybe. Okay, there we go. We'll do this as well, just in case. It gives us a 10% buff. Does it give us a 10%? Does it even give us a 10% decoding buff whilst we're doing this? I'm sure that was part of the description. I'll need to go and read her ability passives later. And does it do it if you're doing it on your cipher, or does it only do it, or can you do it whilst you're blocking somebody out? Not blocking, freezing somebody else's cipher machine? How does that work? There goes the cipher. Prospector, okay. Ooh, wait a second. Oh, This was probably a little too early. Yeah, we'll cancel this so that we have our cooldown back again. Okay, he just used his abilities, so we still have a lot of time left to be able to use our thingy-majiggy. Let's do this. Why? He got hit by a non-normal attack, right? The non-normal attack being smiley faces dash. Shouldn't it have been delayed? Or is it because he took a terror shock? Weird. Nice. Yeah, we delayed it. We did it in time. We did it. I pressed it immediately and it worked. But he's going down in a second anyway. I just wanted to test if I could actually do it, and I did. So it does work. It must not have counted because of the terror shock. That's cool to know, though. Someone's coughing in the background in this shack. Life machine primed. Okay, we've got it properly primed. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. We'll do this to try and open up the gate a little bit faster, maybe. Dude, that is zooming. Look how fast this is going. Exit gate's open. Hey, we won a match, guys. We won one. It's amazing. My abilities did literally nothing that match, but it was funny. A wedge that tells you people are ranking and you're losing points. Yeah, something like that would be amazing. Yeah. To maximize FOMO, other people are ranking while you're in class at work. Yeah. Look at all these people. Currently, people in rank. Your friends are online. They've been playing for the last 2 hours. Where are you? The ones they are like an ad poster, shows your rank, shows Koa stuff, says inspiring quotes, and Emma. Okay. Weird, but cool. I guess they had to do it eventually, right? I carried that match. For sure. For sure. Okay, so we'll continue doing more matches, although they do feel a little samey where it's just me using my abilities or trying to use my abilities and not doing anything with them. Apart from that one match where we did kite the nightmare a little bit with our abilities, it's weird that it like locks with Nightmare. He locks onto you, but then as soon as you use your freeze frame on yourself, it like counts as being locked onto the copy. It's very weird. I was not expecting that to be how her ability interacts with Nightmare. It makes her kind of a not too amazing against Nightmare. It feels like. Maybe I'm wrong. I want a widget for characters so I can have Luca chilling out. Yeah, that would be kind of cool if they could give you like live art for each survivor and hunter. Because they do have animations for like artwork that they've done in the past where it's like the character kind of slightly bobbing with the kind of sparkle effects around them on like, you know, like it's basically just it's not a still image, but it's like slightly still because the background's still and the character's barely doing anything apart from just like, you know what I mean? Something like that would be very cool. Kind of shocked you can't choose who it is. I feel like that would be cool. Yes, it would be cool. Or if it was like your most played character. Or you could select between either your most played character in rank or your most played character in, I don't know, quick match or something. You know what they could show? They could show a live feed for English 1. That's just what the widget is. It's just a live feed for English 1. Now that's something that I might consider having on my phone. It would be so funny. Imagine your friend or your like parents ask you for the time, and you know sometimes when you can't be bothered to read it out, you just like you're gonna flick the phone towards them, and you've got like imagine you have the clock, there's like the big clock widget at the top, and then you have English 1 underneath, and it's like them debating like who's got the weirdest ankles or something like that, where Norton's CE sock is busy saying, I really like Naiad's ankles. I would lick them or something like that. That's what we need in our life. Hello E-Kick. How are you doing? Pookie. What do you think about Melly's Hunter form and how limited S is again? I talked about it a little bit earlier. I might disappoint a lot of people with my opinion here, so cover your ears. I don't like Melly's base character form. I think it looks like a Shadow's main character model, just slightly tweaked. But Shadow has a cooler head. I think her S tier looks great if it were a geisha skin. To be honest, because I don't like the main character's model, I think, and the S tier skin looks so much like a geisha skin. If you just told me it was a geisha skin, I would have been like, yep, that looks like a geisha skin to me. So I'm a little disappointed, as you can tell. I was hoping for something more. I was hoping for like a bee abdomen, or I don't know, some like really, really stick thin arms, you know, like basically like insect bee arms, where she's like has really, really long arms, but they're just like thin black lines with like hands at the end. And it's just like she has like 6 of them or whatever, and like a big abdomen on the back, and then the wings, something like that, with a really kind of cool. They can make her very female looking, if you know what I mean, like the models that they sometimes use. But I wanted more creativity. I was excited by the little teaser they gave us at with the shadow that they put in the background, you know, of Melly in the artwork. But that's really the only unique thing about her, is those exact things that they showed. So yeah, I'm a little disappointed by it. What do you think? Yeah. It's just a little boring, I think. We've had a lot of characters recently that are just the same character model reused again. Like Qist. We've had Shadow, Opera Singer. Opera Singer is kind of... They're all just very skinny, tall characters. Qist is not tall, but he's basically just... They squished him down. He's like a skinny, tall character that they squished down to make him a tiny bit smaller. You know? Where are my Soul Weaver characters that are unique? My Sculptor, my Axe Boy, my Dream Witch, you know? Those character designs are so unique. Our Bonbon. These are all from like IDB's peak. They look like survivors but tall. Yeah. And you can make an... This is the same person, no? These are the exact same people. Maybe not the barmaid, but maybe the barmaid. Yeah, I'm sorry that I've disappointed you. What did you think of it? Apart from the fact that you think the current form is quite nice. Do you think it lived up to the hype? Because people have been waiting for this character for a very long time. There were a lot of expectations from this character. That might be why I'm slightly disappointed too. Because they had a chance. Nightmare's character design was awesome. You could argue that Goatman is a little bit of a copy of a Nightmare character model though, so... But at least they separated them a little bit. Nave has been a good boy. I agree. I've praised IDV for their character designs in the past. Like, heavily praised them. I said, wow, DBT has nothing on IDV's character design. But this year and last year has just not been good, in my opinion, overall. Clerk was a cool character design. Clerk, I think, is maybe the only unique character design we've had that I can think of. I want to select that one. Why can't I select... Yeah, there you go. It's weird that it like auto selects that one. I forgot to check if we get a decoding path. Is it fool's gold? They're on somebody else, okay. I'll just transition, yeah. Uh-oh. We'll spectate. Is he currently photo framed? Is he? I can't tell. Like, it has a yellow icon for him. Oh no, he's currently photo framed because he's got the thing around him. Okay, we need to like transition away. I don't have Tide, but that's probably okay. Because he's mercenary. Oh, Terror Shock. Oh, come on. Was it before half? I think it was. Okay, we'll just heal up. We've got a lot of Terror Shocks today. Like on rocket chairs. We've just had very bad luck in that regard. Okay, Fool's Gold's coming back to me right now. Or no, he's going after Mercenary. Okay, I'm here. I'm coming, I'm coming. Okay, you're healing me. I appreciate it. Was it before half? I really hope it was. No, it wasn't. Nice. Well, we could kite him, right? That would be kind of funny if we could kite him. No, okay, psychologist got him. You're craving a character similar to Naiad since I missed her S Limited, and then when I saw her, I was like, oh, she's beautiful like Naiad. Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, everyone can have their own opinions. I don't think, you know, I'm necessarily right. Okay, whatever. More than you are. I'm just disappointed that it's a very simple design, one that they've used again and again and again. But yeah. Oh, that hit. Okay. Oh, I thought I called it back in time. I messed up. You messed up too. No, I tried to get through it. I thought he was gonna like do it earlier and he didn't. That's okay. I'm gonna have to get the timing right on the teleporting the what's it called. Why isn't he rescuing? There's a free rescue here. He had 2 times to free to rescue completely freely there. What has happened? What's going on? Oh, okay. Well, there goes Blink. Yeah, let's go. What? Sorry. Well, that's that happens. It's okay. Dungeon is here. Dungeon is here. Hunter has detention, yeah. Don't. Leave me be. The dungeon. Could you open it, good sir, good Samaritan? No? Okay. With your pickaxe that looks like it would be a great tool for opening said metal hatch. Why are you running towards the hunter? Okay, we need to just like go here. We're at 38% right now. Yes! Oh, come on. I pressed that earlier than you did. It's a shame. It's me being a bad survivor, okay? And yeah, we got a tie. Let's go. From somehow we tied that into a tie. You're on your own. I know. Congratulations to IDV for being the only game with Luca Balsa. You are right. For now. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Mero, that's not true. You can play Knives Out, I think, and I'm pretty sure that... I'm not sure if Knives Out has... I thought they had a prisoner skin. No? There was Luca Balsa. Let me go and check. I know that they had a Emma one. Maybe I'm wrong. I may be misremembering. Knives Out Identity 5 crossover. Which characters did they have? They had Perfumer. Part 1. I might be wrong, okay? It happens. We'll find out. So they had... for the first part, they had Joseph, Coordinator, and Perfumer. And then there was definitely a second part. The second part had... part 2. Can Can I have the second part for the wiki? There we go. Part 2 had Prospector. Okay, it didn't have Prisoner. I thought it had Prospector and Prisoner and Gardener, but no, it only had Gardener and Prospector and Coordinate. Kind of disappointing. Okay, so you're right. IDV is the only one for now that has Luca Balsa, okay? You are right. For now. Fake news? You're right, yeah. I love how post chat's going to be like, you guys sucked. I am offline most of the day, so that does make sense. Okay, let's roll the dice. Let's do this. Can we get another essence? We got another one, but I think that's for one that... No, it's for one we can open. Cool. S tier. Clerk threaten. That's new. I don't have that, I think. What's Clerk's threaten emote? Do it. Because threatening is her looking, I guess, yeah, threatening is her looking into to all the illegal things that you've been doing. Did you evade your taxes this year? Oh, I feel very threatened. Wait, no. I don't want to play Hunter. Survivor. You notice that I haven't got even 1% better at playing this character since the start of the stream because I've barely even been able to play her. I have. I've noticed. Hello, Mia. How are you doing? Mia edits. What do you edit, Mia? No, she's looking at your cringy past. Is this what you wrote on MySpace? Imagine what your friends would think if they your adult friends would think if they saw what you put on MySpace back in the early 2000s. Your feet hurt. Why do your feet hurt? We know a lot about feet here, as I have an entire wall dedicated to the meme of feet pics. Is it a meme? No, but we've made it a meme on my channel. You had to do tippy toes. Oh, like standing on tippy toes? Why? Are you like a ballerina or whatever the male version for a ballerina is? Ballerino? Are you someone who's very short and works in like a warehouse and has to reach really high boxes? Are you someone who cleans houses drain gutters but you again are really short and can't reach it? You're a feet doctor? I sure do. I do, yeah. Sure, meme. It is a meme at this point. Now, what are you then, Mia? Why do your tippy toes hurt? Why did you have to do tippy toes and why do they hurt? I should doodle Phoenix with his toes out and put a paywall on it. No! It would sell that Meadow, you know? It would sell like hotcakes. Do I know what hotcakes are? No clue. But they would sell like them. Because hotcakes probably don't sell because I don't even know what they are, so. Stop roasting me. I'm not roasting you. I was lightly teasing. I'm actually curious, what do you do? Or what is it that you did that your tippy toes hurt? It's a good idea. I know. I know. Someone's called La Boo Boo. Can I ask you guys a serious question about La Boo Boo stuff? I only heard about these things maybe a month or two ago. Maybe like a month ago. Were these things popular before? Or are they just like a... Well, it's popular because of TikTok in the last couple of... Like the last few weeks. Because I had never heard of them before, I think. I am what? Oh, you're giving me nightmares? But Mia, you didn't answer the question. Why did you have to do tippy toes? And you don't need to have nightmares. Do my feet give you such nightmares? My feet are fine. There's nothing wrong with my feet. That I know of. There's a marathon in Amsterdam today, so here we have a lot of people with feet and leg pains. Oh, that's kind of cool. How big was the marathon? And did you do it? Was Mia doing a marathon on her tippy toes? Do you ever suspect me? Oh, no. Fold feet in is horrible. It's like ice. What? Cold feet is horrible. It's like ice cold. Like if you put your feet in ice. A lot of people will pay for a phoenix doodle with toes out. That's not true. And you guys know that's not true. We can pretend it's true though. But it's not true. Feet are banned from now on. Oh, wow. Wow, we've got to a whole new level. I do find it funny that there are people who completely and utterly hate feet. And at the same time, there are people who like pay for feet pics. That I really don't get that. But it's kind of funny that there are such extremes for it. Okay. What? Why did it just miss the calibration for me? It didn't even give me the prompt. Did you guys see that? Like, what's happening? Like, okay, I missed that one, okay? I forgot what I was doing for a second, but what happened? What happened for those first two times? Oh. There isn't really any use to my ability here, right? Apart from like the stun effect maybe for Wu Chang. I'll give you the protection thing. It's not going to help too much because it doesn't tank the hit, but it will patroller. Patroller Wu Chang, is that a thing? Wow, I did not know that was a thing. Now we know, though. And now all of the ciphers are on this side of the map. Mia, did you mistype? What's going on here? What do you mean you farted on the wall and your feet still hurt? What are you talking about? I guess I'm rescuing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did it before half. Nice. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Why did you run that way? Why did you run that way? Why did you not run that in my direction? Am I rescuing this again? Okay, I'm rescuing this again. Go. Yep, I'll take the hit. That's all good with me. Let's go prisoner, protect prisoner here. Yeah, he's about to get belled. I'll give him the protection from the stun for a couple of seconds just to make sure we have it all primed. Cipher machine primed. Hunter's nearby. Pop. Nice. We should all be out, potentially. I should be able to open the gate faster if I get there first. There we go. 24%. Gates open. Do we just say hello? Dungeon isn't here. Cipher machine primed. There's really nothing I can do here. Yeah, she's just going down. Okay, let's go. Misheard. I always get slapped in the face of get bullied for having a Naiad badge. You get slapped in the face of being bullied. You get bullied for having a Naiad badge? Why do you get bullied for having a Naiad badge? I don't think I've ever seen anyone get bullied for having a badge in general. Why would they care if you have a Naiad badge? Naiad is a relatively popular character. What even? I want the new skin of Naiad. I main her. The one that I thought was a BQ skin. Yeah. Do people get bullied for having badges? Why would people get bullied for having badges? It's because people are jealous that they don't have the badge. Because she's annoying, but that doesn't. Just because you're annoyed, just because someone is annoyed that they are playing against a character or that you play a character that they don't like, doesn't mean that there's like a good excuse to to bully someone for spending the time playing a character they enjoy. It doesn't make any logical sense. Okay, I guess bullying doesn't make sense in general, does it? Whatever. Life will be life. Knight is annoying indeed. Is she annoying? But isn't it good for our hunter? If you enjoy Naiad and you enjoy playing her and you don't think she's annoying, they're good for you, no? People are weird, what can I say? Don't let the riffraff keep you down. Because they're just jealous. They're jealous they didn't have the idea or the time or the skill to get the badge. I'm going to make Fro and marry Kiss. What? I think Mia, this might be a One of the new gen people that I just I don't get all of the the lingo, you know. Next, Mia's going to be telling me that when she said she farted on the wall, that's just what they say on TikTok nowadays to say that they got rich, you know. Where is Haru? Haru is busy right now. Haru is busy touching grass. You should be proud of her. She's busy not doing IDV things. That is amazing. The question, Mia, is that did you expect it to cure your feet? Because you seemed surprised that your feet still hurt after it happened. I'm sorry to tell you, but the passing of gas does not cure any other of your maladies. For real, someone summon Haru. She's out and about right now. You can try. Wait, is that Hikaru? I don't think that's Hikaru, is it? No, that's not Hikaru. It could be. They have an S tier. Well, they have the better skin. I've got the budget skin. That's all okay with me. Wait, I want to check. Does she get an increased decoding speed whilst freezing something? Yeah. Survivors can still interact. So the Lanternist can freeze frame cipher machines, rocket chairs, and executes. While freeze frame, survivors can still interact with these objects at a 10% increased speed. Survivors may also manually freeze the freeze frame effect. Cool. That's kind of cool. So I can give somebody else, it's not just me. I can give somebody else a 10% buff on their cipher. Kind of cool. Very, very cool. You should collaborate with Cherry. I've never spoken to Cherry. Cherry is one of the few content creators that I don't think I've ever had any interaction with. I sometimes forget Cherry exists. I should, if Cherry's a good person, then for sure. I must say, I don't think I've really watched Cherry's content. Cherry does, as far as I know, Cherry's still quite a big content creator, right? But what does Cherry do? Does Cherry make... What was that? Does Cherry make, like, just gameplay videos? Or what does Cherry do these days? Oh, Geisha Gaming is also someone I don't think I've ever interacted with. I want to give that one a buff. Wait. Is there a cipher there that I just can't see? Or... What's happening? Why I'm lagging. I'm 300 ping. Hunter is Ripper. Character Hunter is Ripper. Where's that number? Oh, is it because it's blocked or something? No, that wouldn't make sense. There you go. I just gave them a 10% buff. I'm just confused why my ability wasn't working properly. Hello, Void. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Did you have water? Like water? No. I will now, though. I bet isn't any good since you can have a 10% decoding boost while kiting. Yeah, you can give somebody else a decoding boost, yeah. It fixes her minus 10% though, because she has like a debuff, right? I think it's also 10%, so I guess I should do my cipher. Then I get a 10% buff. So now I'm decoding it at 100% instead of 90%. Hello, Void. Hello, hello, hello. I am doing good. Thank you very, very much. We're messing around with this character. I've done terribly the entire time, and that's completely fine with me. We've got our Lanternist that is called Hikaru, but I don't think it is the real Hikaru doing a crazy kite right now. He's not even using want that cipher. Okay, whatever. Can we take that cipher, please, and thank you? Thank you. Appreciate you. We spectate. It's gonna get foggy bladed. But it gets delayed, yeah, because we delayed it. We're so epic. Was it really that good? Not really, but it kind of delayed for like an extra second because I think he cancelled it for some reason. Yeah, I want him to know that we're here, yeah. I want him to know that we're decoding here. So he thinks that there's no one coming in for the rescue. There you go. I'm still working on it. Just go, just go, just go, just go, just go, just go. No, I didn't watch in time. I didn't watch in time. That's annoying. Oh wait, we can open the exit gate. Oh, it's already open. Okay, well that's fine. We can leave then. Whee! We won! Let's go! Somehow! I think it was because the hunter was probably lagging for most of that match. But I don't know. Did we do anything that match? Not really. My feet hurt still. You should put them in some ice or something like that. Put them in some... Oh no, put them in some warm water. Massage them a little bit or something like that. Or if not, you can put them in some cold water. Let them kind of cool down as well. That might help. Give them a massage. Make sure... There are certain ways that you can like lay down, I think, to help with your feet pain. I don't remember how. But that might help. Warm water... Some soap, something like that might help. I missed you, man, Void. Your dark presence was missing in the streams. I agree with that. Void with the eyes, I feel it in my soul. What? Me love Lanternist. Lanternist is a cool character, I agree. They have seen so much meta. Your eyes? The 12th grade kicking my butt and the moving stuff kept me busy. The 12th grade kicking your butt? What? Please do explain. I want to play with me, Naiad. What do you mean? They sure did. I'll give you water and tea, Void. No worries. That also helps, yeah. Warm water was so British. Warm water? You want a bottle of warm water? Make sure you get some warm water. I agree. I can be very British sometimes. Okay, this might be our final one of the day. And that's fine. We've had a decent stream. It is Sunday. Roll, 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 roll. That's not what we wanted. There's a weird spray for Fool's Gold. I don't know if I really want it. It's just... it's kind of meh. Wait, Phoenix, where is our tea party or the tea stream? I promised? When did I promise? And remind me what we were going to do in this stream? Warm water. You feel me in your bones? A while back. Remind me what I promised. Please do. This is your last round. Yeah, this is probably going to be our last round of today. We've been streaming for about an hour and almost an hour and 45 minutes. Not 2 hours, but that's because I started a little bit later than I intended. But that's okay. It is a Sunday. I usually stream on Saturdays. No Phoenix Doodle this stream. You don't need to doodle every time, Matter. You don't need to doodle at all. I do appreciate you doodling, but you're not expected to, okay? We've given, I think Mirage has given you some ideas though. If you wanted to do like a quick outline sketch or something. Not that I agree with the idea, but Mirage did give you a proper idea there before. You know, you could also do a picture of void not existing in the stream. There would just be a void where void is supposed to be. You would drink tea and have a picnic. It's a good idea. Would I just, would it be in IDV as well? Would I like prepare a picnic on the roof and make it so it's sunny? Like find like a picnic blanket and have all the survivors like sat around with the emotes? Yeah, we usually don't ask for people to gift things. It's just usually not what we do. Someone gift me night tides or else I'm coming to your house. And you don't want Mia coming to your house for some reason. Don't worry. Just reminding people that we don't beg or ask for skins. Just because if not, there are a lot of people that just come into chats and they're like, oh, gift me this, gift me that. Just making sure we have this clear. They are silly little doodles that I can do with my expectations, so it's chill. I understand better. I do appreciate them. They're very, very cool. I show my wife them and she loves them. Yes, draw me. Draw the void. Just do like a big black circle. Kind of go all... What's the word? The art style where it's just like you have to interpret what it is from the weird shapes and stuff. That kind of art style. Just do that. And be like, this is symbolism. This is how it felt without Void in the chat for weeks. And your wife Phoenix approve of them doodles? Indeed. Just draw the dark. Yeah. Just draw like a big circle sketch thingy. Discord is banned, but I'll try and log in. You know what you can do, Void. In your country. Hint, hint. There are ways of getting in. You need a link, though, to join the Discord. Oh, I put it on Twitch. Wrong one. Fixed, I think. Does anyone know Kafka? I do. Personally. Me and Kafka go way back. I think I've read one of Kafka's books. Is it the one with the insect man? Isn't that Kafka's book? I've forgotten what it's called. Metamorphosis? Is that the right one? Or is that not Kafka? I'm sure I've read a Kafka book, if that's not... Because the name is more than just familiar to me. It's a name that I feel like I've had to do a test on. Back in high school. We're not done, Mir. We're not done with the stream. Mir is just like... He sees Discord and he's like... We're ending the stream. We're not ending the stream yet. We have a match left. Real Kafka or HSR Kafka? HSR? I need to sketch something for them. You're right, Phoenix, but I need to read the proses. Oh, you need to read Metamorphosis? Yeah, I read Metamorphosis at high school as well. That's a weird book, but it did stick with me. So it's one of the books that was actually worth reading, because a lot of the books that we were forced to read for literature were not very interesting. We did read Shakespeare, and that was, you know, we read Romeo and Juliet, I believe, and that was okay. We read some other books that I can't even remember. Some Italian author. I can't even remember what the book was, but it was an important one as well. Kafka's one was probably the only ones that stuck with me. I've read, not War and Peace, Crime and Punishment from Dostoevsky. Yes? I read that on my own time. That was a weird book. But memorable. It's a weird but memorable. Yeah, exactly. That I think that's what's cool about it, though. It's not something I think I would read again. Maybe I will. I don't know. Not my kind of a book. Theodore mentioned. I'm going to get Naiad's new skin. You should go for it, Mia. You should get it. Are you going to buy it with cash, or are you going to buy it with fragments or something? Is it going to be available for fragments? I don't even know. What's your question, Void? I hate the gacha system. The gacha system is annoying, I agree. Over the years, I've gotten more and more annoyed with gacha. At the beginning, I think I wasn't too aware of how bad it is. Oh, we're matched with the same person, the same psychologist from last time. But yeah, recently, since I've learned more about gambling and how gambling stuff works, and, you know, the strategies they use in casinos and stuff, it's giving me the ick for gacha and stuff. Does Proton VPN have a PC version? Yes, it does. It has a Windows version, an Mac version. It also has an extension if you just want to use it in the browser. So you could just use it in the browser, and then you don't have to run your entire internet through it. You can just run whatever you're doing in the browser through the VPN. It does. Yes, it does. Just go to the website, Void. And there should be like, at the top, there should be a downloads button. I can get you the link if you want. Give me a second. Dostoevsky, yeah. There you go. If it's for Windows, that's the link you want. If you want a different one, you can see at the top, you can click on whatever thing you're using. They have Windows, Mac OS, Linux, Chromebook, Android, iPhone, iPad, Chrome extensions, Firefox extensions, so whatever Chromium-based browser or Firefox-based browser. They even have smart TVs like Android TV and Amazon, whatever it's called, Fire TV. Hunter is nearby. Mm-hmm. Okay, he jumped and messed up. Okay, that happens. Okay, we're just, he's just basically waiting it out, but that's okay. We have flywheel, so we can just get to the next pallet if we need to. Oh. I thought he was going to hit me and he didn't. I think he's friendly. See, I thought he was just trying to bait thought it was like trying to bait out the thing. I should say, follow me. I don't really have any emotes apart from clap. Can I do like a heart? Almost. I'll try next time, okay? You thought I was going to say I started gambling more? I don't gamble at all. What do you mean? Well, the only gambling you guys could say that I do is Identity 5. Like, I bought like 10 essences worth of whatever. And that was it. I guess it's sort of gambling, you know? Okay, let's see if we can do a heart. Ready? So we do this. We do this. Ah, we can't do it. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to do a heart. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're gonna go and we're gonna make sure it's popped. There we go. Does anyone know any other ones? Yep. If you're looking for, are you looking for free ones, or are you looking for, if you're looking for another trustworthy free one, I recommend you use, what's it called? Windscribe. Windscribe's very good as well. Proton has an unlimited free tier. Windscribe doesn't. But Windscribe's very good as well. If you're looking for paid, then of course Proton's great. Windscribe's also great. Molvad is a personal favorite of mine. And what else? IVPN, so it's IVPN, just with the letter I at the beginning, is really, really good. It has like a black logo with red text on it. That's those are the ones that the only ones that I would recommend right now. You could also try. Those are the only ones that I would say are safe, properly safe. Surfshark and all of those ones are pretty much all owned by the exact same company. So I wouldn't really recommend using them since they are mostly a data collecting company, I think. But if you're looking for free, then the ones I mentioned at the beginning. If you're looking for paid, I would consider something like IVPN or Molvad or something like that. Or Proton. Proton's cool because you get a lot more stuff if you do... Well, you don't get a lot more stuff. You get some benefits, I think, for their Proton drive if you pay for the VPN. NordVPN I don't recommend either. NordVPN is owned by the same company as... I think Surfshark might be owned by the same company as NordVPN. Like, it's an okay company, but... they don't have a no logs guarantee, so they do keep data on everything that you do. So they don't have a no logs policy. So I bet you to use mobile. I have used mobile in some points in the past. Use Molvad. Molvad's fantastic. Udos pants. Yeah, Molvad is really, really good. Molvad is right now, I think, is the, in my opinion, from what I know, is the current industry leader in like the privacy side of it and also the anti-censorship side of it. Proton's unpaid is great. Yeah. I wouldn't use... I would highly recommend not using any VPN that we haven't mentioned, because if any of the other VPNs, especially if they have free tiers, they're probably owned by some person somewhere who keeps track of everything that you're doing on it. They're probably, because it's very easy to set up your own VPN. You could, yeah, technically if you wanted to, you could set up your own one. It's actually not that difficult to do it. There are some tools that you can use to set up your own one. You just have to pay to get a server somewhere. You can get a server for pretty cheap, like a VPS, and then just follow the instructions on some of these tools and have your own private personal VPN. That's quite cool as well. And you just pay the subscription for the, you know, the server that you're renting or whatever, and that can cost anywhere between like £2 to €2 to €5. That's all you need. You need a basic one. Why do you love that prisoner skin so much? Because it's Dazai. Plus, I don't love it that much. It's a great skin, but I don't love it so much that I would say that I love it. That I'm using Molvad. Is it free? No, Molvad is not free, but Molvad is a set price. It's €5 a month, I believe. And it's €5 a month, and that's it. They never change the price. It never goes up. It never goes down. You can get a discount if you pay with crypto. I think it's 10%, but it's £5, €5. If you want a free one, then Proton or Windscribe are great. I can give you some resources. There actually are some, I think, 1 second. There's like a good website that talks about this. I remember vaguely. Yeah, VPN comparison tool. Here you go. Here you go. Look at that. Did I put it in the right place? So this site has a great list of comparing all of them. So they say no logs. That's important. If they're part of the 14 Eyes, means which countries they're located in, if those countries share data with each other, because there are some countries that do. The jurisdiction is important because of the laws. If the government or the police require them to give information or not is important. If they have honest marketing, there you go. You can compare if they're open source. Open source means that people know can check the code themselves to make sure that the company is not hiding anything. For some reason, I can't scroll across. I don't know why I can't scroll across. You want to see the type of, I would say that IVPN and Molvad have the more recent technologies to avoid detection, if you want to call it that. But yeah, there are tons of VPNs on this list. A lot of ones I've never even heard of that I would not recommend using. Because look at how many problems they have. But there you go. I am a secret Luca fan. He's one of my most played characters. What do you mean? Okay, we need to finish for today. So thank you everyone for coming to today's stream. We will not be doing 5v5 today because it's Sunday. So if you haven't already, make sure you join the Discord server because we have a ton of fun over there. Sometimes we do 5v5 on Saturdays. We did do 5v5 yesterday. What else can I say? Have a great rest of your day, and I hope you guys have a great week. I will see you in Tuesday's video and then Thursday's stream. Or Wednesday, depending on... we might move it permanently to Thursday because of working times, but we'll see. Have a great day, you all. Bye-bye. 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 He's ending the stream because he's shy. Of what? About what? We all love Luke. I agree. Bye-bye.